Welcome back. This is Wisconsin Shoe Guy, and this is a shoe review on the Enzo Bonafe Split-Toe, the 2745. Really excited to share this shoe with you. This is one of my first hatch grain split-toe derbies. Hey, I've organized all my playlists on this channel so that you're able to easily find different types of shoes, different brands of shoes, as well as finding all my shoe battles, worth the price shoe reviews, etc., all in one place. Enjoy. Welcome back, and it's Wisconsin Shoe Guy. Tonight, we're going to, you probably noticed just from the change of clothes and the number of videos that are going up in a row here that I'm doing kind of several of these in a row. I'm not going to get completely caught up because I'm behind like 11 shoes, but I am going to do my fourth shoe review of the evening, and I want to make sure I do it justice. So please call me out in the comments if you feel like I just went too fast or brushed over it. For shoe reviews, I really talk about the design of the shoe and I talk about the construction of the shoe. I don't get into the shoe battle type aspects there where I talk about stitch density and so forth, because I do that in the shoe battles and I don't want to kind of take away from that. But today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a hand welted shoe. And this is a very different hand welted shoe because it's the first hand welted shoe I've ever bought that has rubber soles. Okay. And so here we go. This is a hand welted Enzo Bonafe 2745. Okay. And this is in a Sienna hatch grain. It's a split toe, Norwegian split toe. You can look at the fudging, which is just out of this world. Okay. And 270-degree welt. You can see how it comes in here and it's tight along the heel. Okay. You can look at that heel stack. That's pretty thin. And this is, I mean, it's just a beautiful shoe. This design of split toe is a favorite among many shoe collectors. They really like the way it works with having this piece down here. And you can do a lot of things in shoe design, and you can have the bluchers, you can have this just be one piece, you can have a whole piece with just cuts here. You can have this piece of leather be a different kind of leather or be the same kind of leather. If you look carefully at the stitching, you can see that it's not the same piece. That's just that's just stitched through it. These are actually different pieces of leather, and this stitch joins it. It is a pie crust stitch, and it's a pie crust toe as well, which is kind of cool. And it's a 5 eyelet, so it's a shorter apron. But it's a shorter split toe, so it's not like the apron is just a half circle like some other pairs. So it's a classic. I actually had a pair of Florsheims that had very, very similar design. Now, what's different about this is one piece of leather on the outside, and it wraps all the way around to this seam, and then this piece here is another piece, right? So that's kind of cool. This, of course, is on the inside of the shoe, so you don't see that. So just some really nice, very solid hand construction on this. Now, some of the uppers are probably sewn by machine. They always are, okay? But this part here is all done by hand. Right? And then, the welting on this particular shoe is also done by hand. And then I don't know whether they use a machine to stitch to the soles or not. Enzo Bonafe is a pretty big outfit. They can do it a lot of different ways. I think it's one of the houses, kind of like Vass, where they do everything by hand from in terms of attaching the soles, but I'm not sure. So please let me know in the comments what your experience has been. So hatch grain. This texture on the leather is somewhat cool. It's something relatively new to me, and I'm learning a lot about it. I'm picking up quite a few shoes in it. I like it. I like the way it has texture, but you can also provide a pretty good shine to it. And I like the fact that it's available in a number of different colors. So you can get it in the sienna, which is kind of like a mahogany. You can get it in burgundy. You can get it in saddle. You can get it in espresso, dark brown. So a bunch of different shades, and really comes together pretty nice. You can see this is one piece and was cut so that there doesn't need to be a seam there. It's just a very, very high quality shoe. These shoes run about 650 bucks. They are, you know, for a hand welted shoe, that's really, really very good. You know, but it's a having the rubber sole is a really nice feature. I do a lot of travel, and a lot of times when I'm traveling, I don't know what the weather's going to be. So sometimes I'll just bring a pair of rubber soled shoes in my bag, just in case it's really, really bad. I don't have a problem wearing leather in the rain, but I do have a problem in slush and in ice. Okay, so I just find the traction on these particular types of soles to be a little bit better, and so I tend to do that when the weather is especially fall. So anyway, this is it is a beautiful shoe. It is a certainly one of the grail shoes for me is to have these in a split toe, and this is my third pair from Enzo Bonafe. So probably not my last, but certainly my target was to have 3 pairs of 40 brands, and so this would constitute my third pair. So they're all hand welted. They're just gorgeous shoes, and overall, I'm very, very pleased with them. So thank you so much.